Let's tell you about this. As soccer fanatics enjoyed the ongoing Africa Cup of Nations in Ivory Coast, players representing the heart of Africa staged a silent protest during the singing of the Democratic Republic of Congo's national anthem. The move is aimed at raising awareness about the conflict in the country as fighting between the Congolese army and the M23 armed group intensifies. Africa analyst Jean Bwasa joins us now for more so, Jean, to reflect on this moment and what you read into it, because they were not even allowed to do this.
Good morning, Dudu. Well, if we were to reflect upon this moment, I do think that it is about time that first of all we praise these boys for what they have done in showing in the face to be able to portray their pains, and as they were wearing the flag and showing to the world the atrocities, the genocide, the Congolese that has been happening. So the Congolese is the extermination of the Bantu Congo people for the past 30 years. And this has not been shown onto the global platform. And we could even see that during that time, they didn't see the fans of the Congolese team. And these young men, most of them, and I would say 10 out of those 19 players were there, they were born overseas. Some of them have never set their foot in the Congo, but they have actually brought the joy in the heart of the Congolese people who hoped. And if they didn't go into the final, I do think that they had what we say, the third slime does not reach the white dove. They didn't want to give a victory to the fraudster government that is there, that hasn't done anything for the people that are suffering in the eastern side of the Congo, as well as in the western side in Kinshasa, where people are dying of malnutrition and many other ills of the societies.
Just remind our viewers why the heart of Africa is where it is. Not even the history, but currently, what is allowing this to continue in 2024? All this violence, all this killing. What should we understand about why?
Well, I do think that one must understand that the richest country on earth is the Democratic Republic of the Congo, with a set of minerals that are not found elsewhere. And these minerals are those that are fueling our technology, the phones, the plane that goes onto the moon, our technology as the laptops, the cars, electrical cars that are like Tesla company that is using the cobalt that is being mined in the Congo. And the list is not exhaustive. I would also say that we could also look at, for instance, the players that play golf. The material is also being taken from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, tungsten, to use that ball that they use for golf. And none of these multinational, as well as the rich people on earth, are really inclined to come and raise awareness about the suffering of the Congolese people. And this is at the heart of the Congo. The heart of Africa is suffering because of its mineral, which generally people say the mineral cause. And nobody wants the Congolese people, but rather they want the stones and the riches that are in the Congo. And this is the reason for which they have kept into silence the genocide that is going on, the Congo side that exterminate the Bantu people. This is the reason. And the government is an accomplice to what is happening in the Congo, because we can't understand that this government is enabled to put an end to the conflict that is in the eastern side of the Congo, which people tend to say it is the M23, but it is the Rwandan Tutsi people that have invaded the Congo since 1994, which they tend to call the Rwandan genocide. I'm not a denialist about the Rwandan genocide, but what we are trying to say, 20 million people have been killed in the Congo, but still it is not a genocide because it doesn't bite to the definition of the genocide in terms of the international law. Yet, we could say that the Bantu people have been exterminated in the same way they were exterminated during King Leopold II.
Monsieur Bwasa, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much for your time this morning.